Fred Barsting with 401k TV at a TPSU program with our esteemed adjunct lecturer, Jamie Greenleaf. Welcome, Jamie.
Thank you.
Okay, if we ask you a few questions?
Absolutely.
Okay, before we do, why don't you talk a little bit about yourself and your firm?
Sure. Greenleaf has been around since 1981. We're a second-generation business, so we've been in business
Started the 401k?
Yes, close to it. But all we do is have positive impact on the employees that we touch in the retirement area.
And a founding lecturer of TPSU?
Yes.
So one of the things, we did a whole panel today on cybersecurity.
Yes.
And being cynical, I'm like, so what does cybersecurity have to do with a 401k or 403b plan? And why are we talking about it here? And you had some really good insights on it. So why did you do it?
Sure. So I felt the same way that you did. When people started talking about cybersecurity, I thought, well, what's that have to do with plan sponsors?
Right.
But we quickly learned that plan sponsors have a fiduciary responsibility to protect the data that they're sending over to their providers. Right. And in speaking to ERISA attorneys, they've said, hey, this is actually a fiduciary responsibility that now can actually be paid as a plan expense out of the plan assets. Therefore, you can buy insurance as a plan sponsor to protect yourself against cybersecurity breaches. And you can actually put it on to the employees, because we know that's traditionally where the issues come up, is employees going in and doing something that by accident opening a breach to the system. So you can add identity theft onto the employees, which is a benefit to them, but it also protects you as a plan sponsor, and all of this can be paid out of the plan as a plan expense.
Because what we heard today is cyber threats are not an IT issue, it's an organizational issue.
That's right. And as we know, it's happening at the highest levels, but also at the lowest levels. And what I found today was most interesting is that most people, when there is a breach, they don't even realize that there's a breach for at least 7 to 8 months after the breach takes place. So they're wreaking havoc, and imagine your 401k assets being attacked. And as a fiduciary, you have a responsibility, and this is an opportunity for you to add an added layer of protection, have it paid by the plan assets, and protect your employees.
And there's also the Social Security number in there.
That's correct.
Which is very dangerous in bad hands.
That is correct.
Well, great. Final question for you. TPSU, you do it all the time. Why do you keep doing it?
I love it. I love getting out in front of plan sponsors. You know, as an industry, we think we know what their concerns and issues are and challenges are, but you really don't until you get them talking about it.
Right.
And we're solution driven.
Right.
We want to have impact on our employees and our employers, and the only way we can do that is by talking to them and finding out what's bothering them and how we can solve the challenges that they may have. So being here, you get to interact with plan sponsors on a very educational, non-threatening.
All the time, right?
It does. Who knew I would be talking about cybersecurity?
It's a good thing you didn't ask me, because I would have told you not to do it.
I know.
Very good. Well, thanks for your time today, and thanks for supporting TPSU.
Absolutely.
And thank you for watching 401k TV.
Thank you.